So where is Locust and why so many activities with construction in Locust? Again, as I mentioned in a video I did it before, you follow where major builders are starting to build and you'll find the gold mine. What's up guys, my name is Daniel Kumu. I am a local realtor here with Nash Group at Keller Williams Realty. And in today's video, I want to shine a light on a gold mine that a lot of people have been sleeping on. So if you are still sleeping on this town called Locust, now is the time to wake up. And one thing I'll do is, if you wait until the end of this video, I'm going to drive and give you a live look at Locust. So without keeping you guys waiting, let's get into it. Where and why Locust? So Locust is a small town in Stanly County. It's about 25 to 30 miles east of Charlotte, right off Highway 2427. And in my opinion, what makes Locust stand out, it still has that small town character. You have a lot of land. It has that tight-knit community feel, okay? While being close enough to Charlotte, Concord, Kannapolis. And to be honest, you are not giving up the access to the city while living in Locust. Here is what's changing. Locust is growing very fast. The city has been busy approving a lot of new commercial development. New businesses are coming in and major builders have committed serious money here in Locust. The town is on the move and the people are buying now are getting exactly the right time. So if you are moving or relocating to Charlotte, I will personally say write down Locust. So let me put the value in perspective for you, because this is the thing that surprised people the most. In South Charlotte, I would say Ballantyne, 500,000 get you maybe 2,000 square foot on a small lot. If you're lucky, Indian Trail or Concord, you get a little more houses, but the lot are still small, tight, and basically you're paying for a zip code. Now, out here in Locust, I have a client that are picking up almost close to 3,000 square foot, 5 bedrooms, 3 full bath home on almost 1 full acre for under 450,000. That is unheard of in Charlotte, okay? In my opinion, that's not settling, that is winning. And once you see the actual home, and I will do a tour of the home, it's hard to argue with me that they're winning. So let me talk to you a little bit about what is actually happening in the city of Locust, because this is what makes people overlook the city. The city of Locust has been actively approving new businesses and commercial development a lot lately, okay? There is a cookout that just got approved. There is a rock therapy, a brand new indoor rock climbing gym that just got the green light as well too. The Locust Farmers Market is moving to a new spot right at the Locust Town Center starting this year. And the city just won a major park and recreation grant. They were tied for the first place out of 29 statewide applications. So outdoor activity and green space are coming in Locust. This is a city that is investing a lot in itself, a lot in infrastructure, a lot in recreation, a lot in the community, okay? That matters a lot when you are thinking about a lifestyle, quality of life for family, and long-term value. This is the part that tells you everything you need to know about where Locust is headed. There are multiple major builders who have committed to building here in Locust. When you see builder like this coming in, it means they have done the research, okay? A builder will not invest in an area they haven't done the research on or will not see a return on investment, ROI. They have done the research and they know the return is there in this town. They see growth coming in and they are betting on it. So let me break it down, each one of them. The first one, and the one that where my client under contract on, is a community called Running Creek by Century Community, okay? Century Communities is a top 10 nationwide home builder. So this is not just a small mom and pop local operation. They did a full ribbon cutting with the Stanly County Chamber of Commerce when this community launched, which tell you how serious the county is taking this development, okay? The community of Running Creek is located at the western side of Stanly County, just a minute from downtown Locust. So from downtown Locust to Running Creek is about 10 minutes, okay? You have got easy access to Highway 2427. 601 is right around the corner, which made the commute to Concord, Kannapolis, and Charlotte Center City very, very manageable, okay? Nearby, you have got a large park with sports field, tennis court, and a dog park. Home here in Ronnie Creek are priced, I believe they're starting in the 400 up to mid 500. Okay, and the community, when I was talking to the rep, they have 4 different floor plans that you can choose from. It's a very small community. They are still building. You see that while we are going through to give you a tour of the community as well too. So you got 4 floor plans to pick from. Very large lot. My client lot is almost on an acre lot, which I've shown you guys in that video. Overall floor plan feature open kitchen. You have that contemporary layout and a flexible space as well too. The home that my client under contract on is 2,900 square foot, is almost 5,000 square foot if you ask me. It has a 5-bedroom with a full bedroom, full bath downstairs, 3 full bath, and almost 1 acre as I mentioned to you earlier. And the home is less than 450,000. Okay. I will walk you through that property later on. The second community that is breaking ground in Locust right now is Amber Glen by MI Home. Very nice community, large lot, at least half an acre in this community as well too. You have good size home, some of them with 3-car garage starting, I believe, in the 500,000. The community have pickleball court, community pool, you have a dog park, you have a little bit of everything to make that community home. So it is a great community. As you can see it, I will show you guys a little bit when I drive through. It's a great community. The home are beautiful, very large home, very large lot. I personally will recommend it to a client. I will live in this community as well too. So Amber Glen is another community that is breaking ground in Locust and value. So if you are one looking to relocate, you want the best return on your investment, perhaps Locust is the town to consider. Okay, because what I can tell you is having multiple builders active in the same market at the same time truly is a strong signal. Okay, it means there's a real demand there, not just from one builder, but taking a chance and see what they can get, but multiple from multiple companies independently deciding that Locust is a place where they want to invest in and it's a place where buyer wants to be. So they have done the research and they know Locust is on demand. Okay, now this is the big one. There is Crestwind at Rocky River by Coulter Home, and this one honestly is a big deal because for the entire East Charlotte market, because if you know of Crestwind is very well known for 55 plus active adult community. So if you're young, this one you can kind of skip this side here. So if you're a younger one, a family buyer, this is not for you directly. But if you are in that stage of life or buying for a parent or just want to understand what's happening in Locust, pay attention to this one. Okay, Crestwind at Rocky River is opening in the spring of 2026, so in a few months, on 500 plus acres, okay, along the Rocky River Blueway, which is part of the Carolina Thread Trail. At completion, they're predicting to have close to 1,200 homes. It is a gated community, low maintenance. The amenities are pickleball court. I believe they're predicting, I was reading on the website, 30 pickleball court, a state-of-art fitness center, miles of walking trails along the river. They're supposed to have a full-time director on staff at the clubhouse. So this is a lifestyle. It is not a community, it's a lifestyle with the Crestwind. So if you know anything about Crestwind, you know this is big. And if Crestwind chose to invest in Locust, that means there is something they have seen in Locust. So if you want looking to relocate, looking to move, as I mentioned earlier, put Locust, write Locust down and start doing your homework on Locust, because Locust is the next thing that is about to blow up. Yep, because a project of this size does not just serve a resident, it changes the entire commercial infrastructure landscape of the entire area around it. Okay, when 1,200 households move into a town the size of Locust, restaurant follow, retail follow, services follow. This is a long-term growth plan for the whole market. So let me be straight with you about who Locust is actually for. If you are absolutely in need to be 15 minutes from uptown Charlotte or wanted to be nearby the city of Charlotte, Locust might be a stretch for you. Locust might not be a town for you. But if you are a growing family that wants space, land and more houses for your money, Locust is the place for you. If you are relocating to Charlotte from out of state and want that small town feel while still be within distance to major city like Concord, Kannapolis, or Charlotte, Locust is for you. If you are 55 plus, in fact, I am about to recommend, I have a client who's looking for a 55 plus community that I just told him about the Crestwind in Locust. So if you're 55 plus and want a resort style lifestyle community without paying a place to live in Tampa, Myrtle Beach, Crestwind is worth a very serious look. If you are an investor wanting to buy in earlier in the market that clearly is in a growth mode, the signal is here and are hard to ignore. So now, time for you to just take a moment. I have heard a lot of clients look into Locust. Take a moment and start doing your homework. Drive through Locust, do your homework about Locust, because this town is about to blow up. Okay, now that I've said that, time to go for a ride. I'm going to take you inside of Running Creek because I'm planning on going to take a look at my client's house and show exactly what my clients are getting. And also drive around. I'll drive through Amber Glen. Crestwind, they just start building, so we may drive past it. I'll show you. But I just wanted to kind of give you a live look at Locust so you see what you're going against. I hope you find this video helpful. I just wanted to jump in here and talk about Locust because this is a town that is about, my job is to point you client into the right direction. So if I see something that I believe will be an investment worthwhile, I always wanted to do a video and talk about it. So Locust is one that I strongly believe is worthwhile if you want relocating to Charlotte and still want that small town feel but want it to be close to everything. Perhaps you want to put Locust on your map. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video is helpful. If you want more information about Locust or wanted to know more about Locust, give me a call, 704-904-5152. I'm here to help, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are in Locust. So let's give a quick tour of Locust real quick, and I'll show you guys where we're going next. A very nice and quaint downtown. So this is Locust Government Center in the heart of the downtown. This is Locust Public Library. So there are some new construction going on. So if you're sleeping on Locust, definitely time to wake up. As you guys can see, now let's go show you more of Locust. So I have a client, they're building Locust now, so I'm gonna show you why Locust is the place to be. Okay, they are buying at a good price in a new subdivision that is sitting on almost an acre. I would say 0.78, so a little shy of an acre for 400,000, 5 bedroom, almost 3,000 square foot. So, and we just left the office in South Park, and I'm about 40 minutes away. So let me show you guys. So driving on 2427, going to the destination now. It's a brand new gas station. So this is the best part about Locust. Still very private, as y'all can see. So this is all survey line, and I bet you they're about to build on some of this lot over here. Look how private it is. So if you like that country setting, yes, still within distance to the city, I would highly recommend Locust. I would suggest put Locust on your list. So we live in the Running Creek now, and I'm flip the camera around. I said this again. If you're sleeping on Locust, it's time to wake up. Okay, so we are just leaving Running Creek right behind me, and I am about to flip the camera around. about 1.5 miles down the street. 2 other community coming. 2 new community, one by Crestwind, one by At My Home. So stay tuned, I'm about to show you why you need to wake up if you're sleeping on Locust. So here we are driving. So this is the intersection between Bethel Church Road and College Store, right? So about 1 mile from Running Creek. Crestwind just opened up this community across from each other. A very large 55+ community. This one of the entrance, they started to build the gate area, and this is the other entrance. So the block here, I was going to drive through, but it is blocked. But let me see if they will let me drive through. Crestwind in Locust. Give you guys the first tour. Right now it's gated, so I don't think we can go far. You kind of see. So if you're not familiar with Crestwind, Crestwind is known for building top-notch 55+ community. They have one right off Albemarle Road here in Charlotte, 28215. They have another great community in Weddington, very well known, very private, has all the amenities. So if you're looking for a 55+ community, I personally highly recommend Crestwind. So this one here is going to be very nice. Very nice. Is 2-1 across from the other. Let me see, show you. So that is the other one they're building. So as we're driving out, there is another Crestwind community there. Now, get back on the main road and let me show you guys something else. City of Locust.